Alright. Hello. I am back. And I'm dropping a crap ton of frames from network. Why is my network being dumb? You better get back in order, I freaking swear. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. Okay, also my camera isn't working. I think I plugged them wrong. Yeah, I totally did. There we go. Wrong input. Hello. Okay. Frames mildly working. All right. So now we want roughness. So yeah, we are doing the cover. We are going to, let me check this. So I follow this reference pretty close. And there's something about the back I'm not crazy about. I don't think it's giving me the shape I really want. So I'm gonna actually turn that off and I'm gonna kind of freehand this a bit more. I think I want it more curved, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna try to kind of be a little bit more freehand. We're gonna actually pull from like up here. Yeah, that looks better. And we're gonna just pull that down, and this is gonna follow suit actually. I'm thinking today is gonna be pretty chill, hopefully. I just want to get into a good, like, inking mode and stuff done, you know? I'm looking for perfect lines. Perfect lines are boring. Dead. Considering that we're so far away that these little bumps and nicks and stuff are gonna look like nice texture. Okay, now I am gonna need a reference for both of you and for you. I do need to remember how exactly I have the detail work done. And do I have... I might. I'll worry about that later then. This as well isn't gonna... Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's not quite right. Hey! Yeah, well, the sun's coming back up after a long winter, so I got a lot of light shining in over here. Eventually, I'm gonna have to cover that window with cardboard. It kind of sucks. It's a really awkward window because, like, there's no pole. I don't feel like putting in a pole, and so I can't do curtains. And so the best I've come up with is like hanging cardboard on a little doohickey. So, you know. Also, good to see you, Guilty. Hope you're doing well. Actually, do you want to redo this? And I want to specifically think out. So we're kind of going with... I want this to appear as though it's more of an outward curve. How do I... No, hold on. Well, the roll's wrong with me. That's not how this works. Freaking serious? What the crap is going on with my internet? Oh, I love paying for internet that just doesn't work. Thank you so much. I don't feel like listening to something. Holy crap, guys. Come on, really? I finally stream again. And this is how you do. All right. How do I want to connect both sides? That makes sense. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna say this comes down like that. I like kind of giving this organic look to stone and shape this way. Yes. Yeah, okay. And we are going to curve this around until about here. We're actually gonna push back. Um, oh wait, not quite that far down. We need to do first. I might put the characters on the ship. Probably will. But that'll be for later. Come on. That's not quite the curve we want.
Così che vive la discoteca e il pubblico xenoniano, una sua piccola avventure, in una maniera diversa, alla nostra maniera.
Bit of a tangent there. We are going to change that. Do we want to move it the other way? Try moving it the other way. I'm actually yeah, I've got to turn off all this crap. Actually, look at this. Freaking internet, man. Come on. Just realized that's wrong. Actually, what are you? Oh my gosh.
It's taking time to stand up again.
Freaking kidding me? I've dropped. What the crap? Freaking Spectrum. Man, I was just looking forward to having a good freaking stream. Ugh. So irritating. Hello? So sick of this. Yeah. Probably through like 5 frames per second though. So that's what it's looking like over here, considering I'm dropping 11% of my frames. What in the world are they doing? Like, I'm literally dropping to 0 kilobits per second. Freaking ridiculous. Stuttering a lot. Yeah, go figure. Freaking. Are you freaking kidding me? What the frick do I pay $40 a month for this? Oh, that's right, because it's the only option. That's how things work. Freaking word. How's it going? My internet's being stupid, so you know, that's fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to like restart it. Here's the really annoying thing. Like this is so frustrating with like streaming and stuff like that. If I wanted to restart, it would make a whole new VOD, and I don't want to do that. Is it a Steiny Cam? It is a Steiny Cam. Ta-da. But like, I don't know, maybe restarting it would fix it, or at least like help, maybe. I don't freaking know. I don't think it would, probably, considering it's going to freaking 0. Whatever. It's gonna be stuttery. How you doing though, man? Hope you're doing well. Bitrate issues, and it's not uploading like it should. So it's being a hassle. I think it's just a technical fault. It's Spectrum, so, you know, you can only expect so much. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, no problem, man. Figured you might want to stop by. So... we're just doing the cover today. I'm gonna try to get a lot of the line work done today, at least on the ship. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to render the sand. Kind of the idea that I'm going for is something a little bit more abstract. It should hopefully be less work than my typical, like, especially like last cover, because I'm not doing like a really in-depth forest and junk. Yeah, working on the blanking stuff. I'll need to figure out that. And all the details and such. Right now, it's so basically it's a fairly simple cover, right? But there's kind of concept within it that's important and significant, more so than you might realize at first. It's cool. Nah, it would be like that. Although maybe that would be bigger and then it would go off. Maybe. Okay, but for now, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna texture the boarding. Let's just do you. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill my internet, I swear, it seems the more expensive it's gotten, the worse it's gotten as well, which is really stupid. It's really annoying. Funny how that works, huh? It's been a long time since I dropped this many frames. Holy crap. Can I complain about the service? I mean, I might, kind of, but like, probably only when it's being a problem. And usually it's better than this. This is like, I don't know what the frick is wrong with this. But like, it's friggin', it's a service provider, right? It's major ISP. So like, they don't care. You know? This is the big problem with a lot of ISPs. Like everyone, that's why everyone complains about like Comcast and stuff like that. It's just like, at the end of the day, you know, there's not really any other option. And I could, and it really sucks because like they're technically like, I was so close to being able to do like fiber optic or something like that, the provider, but nothing is planned for the street I'm on. So like, well, that sucks. So I'm on cable. Could have gotten a more local provider. I don't know. I might look into alternatives, see if anything's propped up, but I highly doubt it. Take a screenshot of the speeds. I actually don't even know what the speeds are right now. But they've got to be like almost half upload. I mean, the other thing it could be is just like the bandwidth, because like in cable like this, like you're at the mercy of the bandwidth. And if they have some like business providers, or they're providing for some business or something like that, who is uploading like crap ton of data right now, it's like, oh yeah, good luck. So who knows? I'd rather just keep working. I have a lot to do. The nice thing is like, friggin', hopefully, as soon as this and one other job is done, I'll be able to take a bit of a break, because I need it. I need a vacation. And then I'll be hitting thumbnails for the next part of the chapter. And then so things will keep moving. Oh my gosh. That's so irritating. I may do a shorter stream today because this is really ticking me off. It's really distracting. Looking over and stupid pop-ups and crap because YouTube's interface is garbage. That's everything they do. The amount of money that you pay. Yeah, they don't care over here. I mean, they do, like, to be like sort of fair. I mean, the customer service for Spectrum has been like really good, but it's one of those things where like for speeds and stuff like that, like that's a whole technical fault. It's like no one cares over here. None of the providers. Oh my freaking word. What is wrong? Okay. Let me check something. Is something else just like eating my internet? No. Not there. I don't have anything else hooked in, and I can't even play freaking YouTube videos. What is going on? Is this like updating or something? Checking another device. Ugh, I freaking swear. Okay, some stuff is pending install, but it's not downloading. So, gonna say that's a negative. Yeah, no, I've been watching like if you watch like Louis Rossmann, I've been watching that guy talk about really freaking crappy business practices in like service provision and stuff like that. It doesn't so much. He's mostly like right to repair stuff, you know. So, you know, being able to open up your laptop and actually work on it instead of throwing it out and making a bunch of e-waste, unnecessary e-waste. But like, still, it really like you really begin to get a sense of just inflation is over here. Like just straight up. Business practices are freaking out of control, honestly. Like, friggin', okay, I gotta do this right. The other big one, there's a guy by the name of Ross Scott, the guy behind like Freeman's Mind and a few other series, and he's talked about extensively, essentially, games as a service, right? Which is, you know, always has to be connected to a server, that kind of thing, like really crappy design stuff. And basically, he put out an interesting video talking about, okay, what does it look like internationally? What can we do internationally? Because like a big game's being shut down, so he's taking the opportunity to try to make a push for like setting a precedence for, you know, not killing games and stuff and whatnot. And he talked about like basically what it looks like for the states, and got into contact with a lawyer who has been looking into this extensively, so he actually knows like the legislation and whatnot. And basically the way that it works, but I mean it's not far off near as I can tell for other services, is, oh yeah, you do not own anything. Like you do not own the games, you do not own your software, you do not own and it's gotten to the point where I honestly believe that companies consider it that you do not own like your TV. And it's just like, okay, something went wrong. Something went really wrong when we decided that like this was okay. Come on. Oh my. Yeah, so that's unfortunately. And so that mentality is kind of unfortunately pervaded into a lot of stuff. It's why like I use older tech most of the time, because you never know if like a company is going to be like, oh yeah, that's obsolete, you need to buy a new one, right? Phones and stuff like that do that all the time now. It's freaking ridiculous. Yeah, that's basically all you own, according to that's like what companies want, basically, right? It's why I abandoned Adobe, like, because that was the model that they set out for the rest of the industry to follow with the subscription model and stuff like that. And they even tried to like be like, oh yeah, you can't legally use older versions of Flash. You have to use the latest version. It's like, no, screw you. I bought the latest version, or that version. That's my version. I'm gonna. And I mean, truth be told, it's not like they're realistically going to take legal action. Although if you're a big enough fish, they might try. Goodness forbid, that sets a precedence where companies can actually do that. So, you know, fun stuff. Then again, all that's going to happen is people are just going to become more and more aware of piracy or hacking. Like, let's say your TV is like, oh yeah, no, you can't do that. Figure out how to hack the systems. And then they double down and start making it harder. Use an older TV. One that's already been figured out and cracked. I mean, most of these TVs are like above and beyond anything like anyone needs, right? Like all I wanted was I recently bought a new TV. All I was looking for was just basically a monitor, like a glorified monitor, right? Like that's all I wanted. Oh my freaking word, 30% frames. This is ridiculous. I don't know if I've ever had it that. Well, no, I did get it to like 50% frames one time, a long time ago on Twitch when I was dealing with really shoddy internet. But man, this is ridiculous. What a freaking joke. Good grief. Shop around again. I only have a few more months before like my reduction lasts, or what, like my price reduction lasts. There's no freaking way I'm paying $85 a month for this. Like if there's another option at least. Like, good grief. So yeah, beware. I really do hope a new precedent gets set by Ross's efforts. Ross Scott. Both of them actually, Luce Rossman and Ross Scott. Because like it's getting ridiculous. To some degree, the tools for coding are becoming more and more convenient. Heck, I'm thinking about like picking up some sense of coding, right? Because there's a lot of tools to really help you like at least do some basic stuff, right? So I think that people will be able to code in the same sense that like computers have been simplified to a degree that everyone can use them. Because that's the thing is like most people actually realistically don't know how to use a computer. They know how to use a GUI, a design GUI, right? Pirates will become more in the known. I definitely think that will be the case because, like, how else? There's no other way to own things digitally, at least, right? Or even physically. Like I mean, think about it this way. I mean, companies are like, you won't be able to own a car after a while. Like there are already cars being manufactured in a way where, like, a company can just shut it down and you can't use it anymore. It's like, oh yeah, that doesn't set a bad precedent. So, like, someone like me, it's like, I can't buy a new car every 5 years. Like, are you kidding me? That's extremely wasteful. Like, unbelievably so, right? But two, it's like, okay, then I'm gonna stick to what works. Oh, hey, older cars that can actually be worked on? Yes, please. Now that's frustrating because, like, those cars are getting really old, so keeping them running is also becoming expensive. But, like, it's probably going to be worth it because these companies just can't stop. Ultimately, my hope is that, like, what we're going to see is ultimately stuff that's, like, way more connected to the buyer rather than some incorporeal, like, stockholder, right? That's what we're kind of seeing with entertainment now, is with, like, kickstarting and stuff like that, like funding and whatnot. You're beholden to the, not like a stockholder, right? On a reduced scale, that works. I am all for reduction in terms of, like, the scale of productions and whatnot. You don't need $500 million to make a movie, right? You need some kind of funding, but, like, movies and films and everything has just become so expensive, and it just really does not. Sadly, in Portugal, you cannot tune a car yourself. Oh yeah, that would never fly in America. Yeah, that's the nice thing about America, is that we, like, I know that, like, Germany's really hard on that as well, but over here in America, like, you can basically, so long as it's, like, got the standard, like, you know, blinkers, like, if it basically, if the what do you call it, if it was stock at one point, like, you bought it and it was like a stock car or like a road car, you can basically do whatever you want so long as it doesn't, like, ruin, like, blinkers, the standard safety stuff, right? Seatbelts and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, throw 2,000 horsepower in it so long as you don't crash it, you know. So long as you can actually, like, drive it. So, I mean, like, ultimately, like, that, I think, is what's going to really preserve us, is, okay, all these companies are going to get, like, way too grabby with, like, personal data or what have you, you know, your digital property and stuff like that. Fine, we'll figure out a way to stop it. It's kind of a two-way street, right? That legislation doesn't care about what the companies do, which is annoying, but they also kind of don't really care about what individuals do, so long as it's not, like, egregiously illegal. So, like, you know, I mean, you couldn't host, like, a major scale, like, pirating site like Pirate Bay, right? That wouldn't really fly, but, you know.
I'm standing here, waiting for the spark to come. I'm wondering, looking for the outcome.
So there's lots of people who know how to work on cars, and heck, I mean, truth be told, a lot of these cars, these like, unhackable, quote unquote, like Teslas and stuff like that have these really, like, egregious policies built into them. they'd been hacked. Like, people figure out how to hack them in hours. And it's really crazy. The fact of the matter is there is no real such thing as foolproof security when it comes to the digital world. It's just a matter of work, the amount of work. Hey, Madre, how's it going? It's kind of crazy, you know, whenever you mention stuff like that, it just reminds me of the differences between like Europe and America. Because like, yeah, we do, like, there is a lot you can do. You know? You're hopefully your property is your property, right? Unfortunately, that does seem to be being eroded, or they're attempting to kind of erode that. So definitely being pushed back against, though, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh wow, that's really small. Hold on. Yeah, we're actually gonna redo freaking internet. So yeah, just for the record there, Maji. Not to dwell on it too long, because I'm even getting sick of it, but internet's being real friggin' stupid today, so probably gonna make for a really good stream. Lost yours for half an hour earlier. I wonder if something's going on, because we're in the same, well, we're not close, but we're in the same time zone, right? Same region, mildly at least. I don't know. Maybe something's going down. That's because I was screwing up on some amount? Yeah. We're actually going to. This is going to be kind of an ink blot kind of effect. Okay, I actually do like how this is coming along. I need to clean this up. I do need to fix this one though. Okay, this'll be a cool cover. I was a little bit worried going with a more like minimalist cover would be not the best, but I actually this is coming out. Let me try redoing this though. Get this into a comfortable position. A lot of side lines are always kind of tough.
Your voice is taking me to some higher level. Your arms, they protect me against the nasty world. Your sweet eyes is an ocean I love to swim.
And let's see what happens if we... Yeah. Boy, this is gonna be kind of trippy. I need to do the mountains. I need to think about... Actually, I don't like that shape. I have a better idea for shape. Oh, come on, internet. This is astonishing, man. Come on. Right when I refresh, and the internet is horrible right now. The one time I try to stream, by the way. The one of 2 days of the week. Thank you so much. All right. Do I want... I kind of want to... Yeah, nah. Okay, I actually do like that, although I'm not crazy about this. Let's try. Something like that, I suppose.
Your shadows still printed on the walls.
That was at 716. All right. Well, we've made good progress today.
Bouncing in the silence.
I actually do really like how this is coming along.
Your body still shake on the mattress. Your makeup still laid out by the basin.
This is kind of distracting.
My world is falling apart. I need a sunshine upon my heart. Well, my world is falling apart. I need a sunshine upon my heart. Every door is getting locked on my path.
Yeah, that looks bad.
No way back, soon to be back on track. Wallets broke, not a dime to run away.
We're gonna do that, but we're gonna do that later.
Stuck in the dark, willing to find light again.
Tempted to straighten this line out.
My world is falling apart. I need a sunshine upon my heart. Well, my world is falling apart. I need a sunshine upon my heart.
Stream looks smooth finally. Oh, just give it a minute. It ain't back, that's for sure. It's not coming back, unfortunately. I might call it here. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, no, I'm watching the freaking, oh my gosh, 37% of frames per drop. You gotta be kidding me. What a joke. Yeah, I did the best I could with the stream being the way it is. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a cool song.
That was just a little funny game. Why don't you want
Summer's over, that's right. Yeah,
get lost to play? I'm not only this fool from whom you used to walk away. I have a bunch of very small things to say.
Yeah. Grind cliffs is fun. I kind of get carried away, huh? Oh, shoot. I was going to record the production of this cover. Oh, well. That's okay. Technically, I am, but I meant like time-lapse. There's a time-lapse program built into the game. I wanted to turn that on, but the ship was partially already done anyway, so whatever. I always forget to do that when I need to. Or mean to, really.
Un soir, dans l'après-minuit, j'avais envie de danser. Danser sans ennui, sans regard pesant, danser comme une enfant. Et ça me fait du bien. Ça me fait du bien.
Time is it? 7:32. All right.
Je profite de la
This is
chaleur.
pretty good progress.
Une impression de
I'm pretty happy with
déjà
that.
vu.
We're gonna have to really detail the ship. Keep doing the cliffs. Do the sand because I'm thinking of doing a like kind of pattern through the sand.
Et des
Very
bosses
loose, very
argentées.
light. Hopefully shouldn't be too heavy.
Un pas de Vous dansez?
Whole thing, and it'll lighten up as it goes. So the only two that'll really have it are this one. This one will have a little bit. This one less, right?
Étrange m'emporte. Je flotte.
But yeah. All right. I'm gonna call it here. That sucks about the network, but whatever. At least we got some work in. Thanks guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, regardless of all the stupid
J'avais envie de
issues.
danser sans ennui,
I'll be back on Thursday, hopefully with better internet, and we're gonna continue this.
sans
I'm gonna see if I can get the line work done this week. I
danser comme une
think I can, especially if I can get an actual, like if I can get the energy to actually do like a proper work session, like 3 or 4 hours.
Je vous jure que ça me fait du bien.
It really shouldn't take too long.
J'oublie
So
le chagrin,
anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.
chaleur.
Goodbye.